Because if you're an artist in search of your voice, you will always need creativity.
I get so passionate about expressing myself, especially here on YouTube, but I'm thinking it could be a little detrimental. That's what I want to unpack today. Welcome back to my channel, where we talk about self-discovery through art. I'm naes, the artist you don't know yet, so let's dig into some shit. I think I'm going to title this video Why YouTube, because I want to talk about why I come to this platform so often to express myself and showcase my art. But I'm realizing if I walk into YouTube or any other aspects of my creativity with the same parameters that are given to me in the workforce or in higher education, that I'm not really escaping this cycle that I thought I was, and I'm further perpetuating some of the harmful behavior that has been projected onto me. You're a creative like me and you're trying to figure out how you can spend more time doing your art and showcasing it. Maybe this video will be beneficial so we can work through some mistakes that maybe we're all making and how we can reframe it and make it better. So this video is pretty transparent. If you're into that, stay tuned, and if you're not, this is not the video for you. I wanted to pop it off with my initial list of reasons for taking YouTube seriously and intentionally. The first being self-expression. Self-expression is necessary for me to have some sort of peace of mind. It is a self-love act, and I learn more about myself when I am showing up in places authentically. Right after that, community. I want to attract a tribe of free thinkers, people, creatives that support and collaborate with one another. I also want to have representation for the ideas and the identities that I resonate with. Then I had message. Every one of us in the collective have bits and pieces to the mystery of life. Adding my voice to the mix is my contributing piece. After that, impact. I'm hoping that in sharing my message, I can impact somebody to do the same. Whether it's through YouTube or music or stand-up comedy or poetry or painting or anything. But if I can show up authentically, maybe it will cause a spark in the next person to show up authentically, and so on and so on. If you guys can't tell, I'm a little bit more nervous than I typically am in videos because I'm being really honest about my mindset and my goals. And sometimes saying your dreams out loud can seem braggadocious or bold, and somehow I have my head thinking about these potential naysayers that are going to be like, who does this girl think she is? And I'm afraid of it, but I'm not going to let that fear stop me. After impact, I have platform. I'm an internet baby. I'm upper Gen Z. I hate saying that because I'm like, what the fuck is upper? I'm 23. But when there's Gen Alpha and Gen Beta, I have to honestly remind myself that, yeah, I'm upper Gen Z. I'm no longer 12. But that was the age I was when I got my first social media account. Existing on the internet feels in alignment with the way that I've always viewed and engaged art. Hope that I continue YouTube and just putting out and sharing my art for years to come, and to see the different versions and stages of myself, I think would be really, really cool. Lastly on my list, I put financial independence, which I've been contemplating heavy. If I don't make money off of YouTube, will I still do it? If I don't make money off my art, will I still do it? Now, I think adding financial independence or just financial resource to my reasons of making a YouTube channel has made me operate in the way that drains me, similar to college did or having a full-time job tends to do. I made myself have this goal of 2 videos a week, bare minimum 1 video a week, and basically the mindset of put out as many videos as possible until you grow your subscriber count. Who said that had to be a rule? Why did I adopt that rule? And is that rule sustainable? I wanted to take a moment to shout out I Understood, another YouTuber here that is just, her videos are so fucking cool. I've been sitting with these ideas for a while, but one of her videos in particular really resonated with me. I felt seen, and it inspired me to actually get back up and make this video. So I'll put it in the description box, and if you take anything away from this video, watch that one after you finish this one. Basically, I'll be kind of down when I didn't get a video out in a week, or even if I did get a video out in a week, I was like, okay, but could you get two? At first, I thought that it was coming from this place of self-discovery through art. You said this time would be the time that you would showcase yourself, show up for yourself, express yourself, and stick to it. Priding myself on 2 videos a week, I thought was coming from a healthy place. But then I realized, who said that showing up for myself had to be quantified to some analytic? Then I got this feeling that was just like, oh shit, it's happening again. And by it, I mean burnout. I mean reluctance. When I was in college, I hated deadlines. I hated doing things I didn't want to do. I hated busy work. In the workforce, I hate those things too, but the upside is that I get paid from it. So, okay, pay your bills. I'm on this journey of self-discovery through art because my spirit is yearning to be healed from some of the things that have impacted me via childhood, education, formative years, higher education, workforce, society at large. If that's the reason why I'm on this journey, why would I mold that journey under the same image of the things that have set me here to begin with? Do you get me? I hope that's making sense. Although I've gotten to a stage where I could hear my spirit enough to lean into my creativity, I was still bounded by the things of this material world that are like, get your work done, be productive, show up, show out, be the best, be the top, go harder, be smarter, be faster, be better. That design is not really in alignment with my spirit. My spirit says freedom. My spirit says flow. My spirit says let it be natural, let it be easy, let it come to you. I'm trying to shift from just do it to just be. This resistance that I've had to uploading twice a week is coming from this pressure that I put upon myself to do it 2 times a week. When in reality, in accordance of my spirit and who I really want to be, who I really am, it's more so show up when you have something interesting to say. Show up when you're passionate. You don't just have to speak on YouTube every week. I'm talking to myself right now. You don't just have to speak on YouTube every week and say some pretty words and upload the video and put a little text on it and get your intro right to be this self-expressive, self-explorative person, this artist that you know you are. So yeah, you do feel down when you don't put out videos, but maybe it's not because you didn't do it on a weekly basis, but maybe it's because you forced yourself to do it on a weekly basis that you're no longer in tune with the voice that will give you the wisdom to the things that you want to say. I know this is so all over the place, but I'm trying to be transparent. I love making YouTube videos. I love making music. I love being in places that inspire me, surrounded by other creative people. And I will never stop. But molding these actions under the same parameters of capitalistic actions. So I'm reframing my process. And in thinking about reframing my process, I'm like, what if there was no frame?
What stops the evolution of art is style. Style is the death of creativity. Once you have a style, you're just repeating over and over and over again. So once an artist accepts a style, 16 bars, then they have put handcuffs on creativity. Because if you're an artist in search of your voice, you will always need creativity.
That was so good. That was such a beautiful message. He talked about style being the handcuffs of creativity. In his example, he used a song. If songwriters approach every song with 16 bars, a couple verses, a couple choruses, and a bridge, then you're no longer fluidly creating. You're rinsing and repeating. And I really resonate with that when it comes to my YouTube. Telling myself, demanding myself to show up on this platform weekly. I've strayed away from that just fluid stream of consciousness creating to rinsing and repeating. So right now in my reframe, I'm saying fuck the frame and show up on this platform when something is genuinely sitting on my heart. Forcing myself to have a concise thought or being ready to share before I actually am may do more damage in the long run than just being more fluid, having the fluid approach. So yeah. I've been talking for like 40 minutes, and every time I look at the timestamp and I realize I've been talking for like 40 minutes, I just cross my fingers and I look up and I say, okay, there's enough in here that I could chop up into a coherent thought, hopefully, and if I do, I'll put a video out, and if I don't, then it will just be scrap footage. And don't get me wrong, like, showing up weekly has been a fun exercise. It has been something I've learned from, to say, hey, like, you're getting your editing skills a little bit better. This is something that, can be sustainable. But I think what would make it even more sustainable is if I allow myself the grace to know that my YouTube videos are not a homework assignment. This is a very long-winded way of me saying I do not have a YouTube uploading schedule. I will be here whenever my heart is called to, my spirit has the wisdom, and I can fix my energy to do some eyeliner. Okay? I hope that that's not stifling my opportunity to connect with more people. I hope that whoever is watching this can appreciate the transparency, because so many other aspects of my life burn me out, stress me out, make me anxious. I want this to be a refuge from that. So I can't, and I won't, morph it into the same. I'm really grateful for everyone who watches my YouTube videos, whether it's a 20 view count video or 1,000 view count video. I'm eternally grateful for the people that subscribe to my channel. I hope that as my vision gets clearer, what I have to share gets clearer and can resonate with more of you on a deeper level. And as always, I'm naes, the artist you just took some time to meet, and I'll see you next time. Bye.